I am here live where we have brought back the famous composer Johann Pachelbel. I am going to interview him about his life and about his most famous pieces. How are you doing today, Mr. Pachelbel?
I'm good.
Good. Mr. Pachelbel, when were you born?
I was born in late August 1653 in Nuremberg, Germany, and baptized September 1, 1653.
Mr. Pachelbel, tell me about your family.
I was born into the middle class. My father's name was Johann Pachelbel, as well as mine. His second wife's name was Anne Maria Mayer. He worked as a wine dealer.
What type of music did you write, Mr. Pachelbel?
I mainly wrote for organ, but I also did experiment with orchestral instruments, like the violin and viola.
So, Mr. Pachelbel, what places did you work at?
Well, I remember in 1673, I worked as an organist in Vienna at St. Stephen Cathedral. Oh, I remember another one. 4 years after that one, I worked as an organist for Kapellmeister Daniel Eberlin. Oh yeah, I remember the last one. The next year, I became an organist in Erfurt, and I stayed there for 12 more years.
That long, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a lot of jobs.
Eh.
Now, folks, we are going to take a short break now. Do you want an instrument signed by the famous composer Johann Christoph Pachelbel, author of Canon in D? If you're a person who loves Pachelbel music and high-stakes bidding, this is the place for you. See this fine instrument right here? It is signed by the legendary Pachelbel himself.
I want that one!
Bidders, if you are interested in this, then come on down to 4609 Lakewood Street at noon for this event. It's going to be insane!
Welcome back to the show. For the second part of this interview, I will be interviewing Mr. Pachelbel. Mr. Pachelbel, what are some famous pieces that you wrote?
Some of my most famous pieces are Canon in D, Cacophon in F minor, Toccata in E minor, and Hexachordum Apollonus.
I have heard that Canon in D is very popular. Why did you write it?
It is a mystery. Even I do not know why I wrote it, but I know it was a piece of music that had to be written.
How did you learn to play and compose?
I was trained by Heinrich Schwimmer in my early youth. Later, I received normal education at St. Lawrence Pachelbel. I finished my studies at Gymnasium Poetica under a scholarship.
We are just about done, but can you play us a piece of music for maybe Canon in D?
Of course I will.
We were wondering if you would like to hear it, maybe?
Oh, of course.
Okay, good, good.
You may begin.
Well, folks, we're just about out of time. It was really nice meeting you, Mr. Pachelbel.
Goodbye.
Johann Pachelbel died March 7, 1706, and was buried at the St. Rochus Cemetery in Nuremberg, Germany, March 9, 1706.